Hello everyone, this is Edwin Ghostbusters and Lego Movie Fan 2003, and today I'm going to review on Alvin and the Chipmunks Meet the Wolfman. Came out the year 2000. So base what the plot is. It takes place after Alvin and the Chipmunks meets Frankenstein left off. Alvin has had a nightmare about the Wolfman, and then he woke up from his nightmare and then Alvin and his brothers are having breakfast, and then after that, the Chipmunks goes to school and they meet up with the Chipettes, Brittany, Jeanette and Eleanor. And they doing a school play audition. Then Alvin causes an accident at the school by using a slimy potion. Then the principal decide that Alvin should be pulled out of his lead role. The principal and the director guy chose Theodore as the lead role. Later that night, the Chipmunks and the Chipettes are walking in the neighborhood and then they hear a strange and scary noise. They run back to their homes. Alvin tells Dave about there is a wolfman outside and then someone is knocking on the door. Dave opens the door and they meet a creepy neighbor. He tells Dave about the Chipmunks to stay out of his property. Then Alvin thinks the creepy neighbor is the Wolfman. Alvin and Simon begin searching for proof that the creepy neighbor is a werewolf. Meanwhile, Theodore goes to the Chipette's house and he give Eleanor the necklacing. And then after that, Theodore goes back home, but suddenly the Wolfman attacks Theodore and bites Theodore's hand. Theodore came back and he tells Dave that he is bitten by a big wolf. Then the next morning, Theodore is acting weird and then at the school play rehearsal, Theodore gives a terrifying performance as the lead role and his lead role is success. Then later that night, Theodore transforming into a werewolf chipmunk. But he act like a behave harmless puppy. Alvin and Simon search for a way to cure Theodore, and save the school play without Dave finding out. Then later, Alvin breaks into the creepy neighbor's house and steals the cane, the one with a silver wolf head. Then Alvin accidentally knocks Theodore on his head with the cane. Then Theodore breaks the cane in half. Then later, Dave tries to apologize to the creepy neighbor. They're both having a conversation. But however the creepy neighbor transforms into the Wolfman. Dave realizing that Alvin was telling the truth about the creepy neighbor is the Wolfman. The Wolfman is outside and he breaks into the school. He interrupts the school play and attacks the Chipmunks and the Chipettes. So it's up to the Chipmunks to defeat the Wolfman. And that's basically what the plot is. What did I think about this film? This movie is really awesome. I really enjoy this movie, and this is my favorite animated Alvin and the Chipmunks movie. Let's talk about the story and the characters. The story is awesome. The animation is fantastic. Alvin once again, he is a really awesome protagonist. Simon once again, he is fantastic in this film. Theodore in this film, he is amazing in this film. The Chipettes, Brittany, Jeanette and Eleanor, they are pretty great in this film, and they are way better than Nickelodeon Alvin and the Chipmunks version of the Chipettes. Dave Seville, he is great in this film. The principal, she is good in this film. And the creepy neighbor, I forgot what his name is. AKA the Wolfman, he was a really great villain. Let's talk about my favorite part of this movie. My first favorite part is where Alvin pranked the bully and then the bully accidentally blow the straw slime ball and then the slime ball goes through the bully forehead. That scene is so funny. My second favorite part is the ending scene where the Chipmunks, the Chipettes and the rest of the students are having a school party. That scene is fun and really great. And the song, Everything's Gonna Be Alright. That song is so catchy. And the rest of the songs in this film is really awesome. But do I have any negative about this film? Nope, no negative. So overall I give this movie a 10 out of 10. It's an amazing, brilliant masterpiece. And that's my review on Alvin and the Chipmunks Meet the Wolfman.